Sad day today. The time inspired me to do this one. Very sad day. Very sad day indeed because where can I go? Where can I go? Richard Chamberlain. Very now shit at me now names, as you know. Richard Chamberlain. And for anyone to know Richard Chamberlain, think of the sort of rip off of Indiana Jones. That being King Solomon's Mind, which he appeared with Signed Stone. And there's one thereafter being King Solomon, City of Gold. But wasn't as successful as King Solomon's Mind. Richard Chamberlain did that. He did the Farm Birds. He did that a lot of things. Sad to say, he passed away. Now, yeah, I shouldn't really cry. I know nobody lives forever. One day I meet the big man myself in the sky. But, and plus, he had good beginnings. He was 90 when he sadly passed away. So it kind of inspired me, this one, and a lot of good actors we've lost over the days. And how sad it's been. Now, people say, well, but Peter, nobody lives forever. I know. I'll rewind just what I said. There'll be one day I'll meet the man in the stairs myself. If I go to hell or I'll go to heaven, different story. I'm not going to go into a debate of religion. Did that one before. But yeah, Richard Chamberlain, I always remember him in King Solomon's Mind. It was the era when you had all the rip-offs of Indiana Jones, you know. Before that, you had Romance in the Stone, you had Chuck Norris version of Indiana Jones with, if I remember rightly, Firewalker. But I was enjoying King Solomon's Mind. But yeah, I also like that film. So I don't really do what's Richard Chamberlain. I do remember he once did The Three Musketeers. May rest. And then we're going to talk about other people who are sadly no longer with us, who I miss. I once did a tribute to him, that being Sean Connery, the original Bum 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 Bum, being James Bond. But I always liked him, his other films and all. I remember reviewing that a few of his films, whether it would be it'll come to me, Outland, damn good science fiction film. I remember him in it'll come to me, let me just think of it. What I was at it then, A Name of the Rose. I can forget that. The Name of the Rose. And a lot of other things. Yeah, he made mistakes, like starring in fucking shit like Sardos. I'm not gonna say it. Sardos. That's all I'm going to say on that one. When you've got a talking head, and seriously, you're not hearing things. You're not hearing things when I say this. A fucking talking head flying around saying the penis is bad, but guns are good. The penis is evil, but guns are good. You go out shooting everybody, and fucking whatever. You got fucking Sean Connery saying, I'm the exterminator, before the exterminator. You got him looking like he's wearing a fucking red nappy or a tampon. It looks like he's wearing a red fucking nappy. It looks like Sean Connery. He's appearing in fucking pornography, shagging fucking girls long enough to be his fucking granddaughter. Oh. I'm not going to go on about the rest of that. It is the worst. It's a fucking laugh. It's a laugh. You want a comedy? Just watch Sardos for half an hour and your brain will go into fucking mush. But happy to say, he did good films, like with Michael Caine, If I Became King. I do actually like him in Robin Hood. My only downfall was the ending was a bit downbeat, but the rest of the film, his version of Robin Hood, he did. He also did Disappearances. He appeared in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. I also remember him in Iron Dog, and Iron to the Quickening. So yeah, I miss Sean Connery. Very good actor, very good Bond. Speaking of Bond, the next James Bond who's sadly no longer with us being Roger Moore. I like Roger Moore. I liked him in The Say. I liked him in The Pervaders, which is very hard to watch now. Very hard. Because you lost two good actors. You've lost Kirk Douglas and you've lost Roger Moore. Two good actors. But everyone remembers me also as James Bond. You know what I mean? I thought he was brilliant as James Bond. There's a biography out there. I wouldn't mind reviewing one day around the world. There's a good biography called from More with Love. I love the little touch. It says here from Russell with Love. It's thought it was funny because Russell with Love is Sean Connery, but instead they got it from More with Love. I wouldn't mind looking at that biography one day. It'd be an interesting one to look at and maybe review. Because you've got all the sons of Roger Moore talking about their father being Roger Moore. And it's amazing that his sons have all grown up and bid his mouth for him and a double of Roger Moore. They look so much like Roger Moore. Jimmy Burke, think about it. It's doing me so much. There's so much I meant to say. Like Roger Moore, it's unbelievable. It's so unbelievable. For Burke, it's just like, oh, I've got a bit of Coke. I'm not the one you snort, a Coca-Cola. So, yeah, that's an interesting one. I may look at that one day around the road. But yeah, Roger Moore, I like Roger Moore. Roger Moore to me is very good. I think he really played the role brilliantly. He proved that age was just a number. People said, oh, you're 50 odd. He still played Bond just as fucking dud as when he first started, and he was too smooth, dead and air. There's bits of me would have been interested that he would have stayed on maybe in the Living Daylights, but I can kind of see why he went bye-bye when he did A View to a Kill. But Roger Moore, one of my favourites. Then we get to other actors who are no longer with us. I'm just trying to think of directors and all. Why not? I'm on a roll. I'm on a fucking roll. Wes Craven. Wes Craven is a very good director. I'd love to see what his other talents would have been like. Yeah, he did The Last House on the Left. It was banned originally in the UK. It was a ban for a number of years. When they did bring it on VHS, it was thrown in with the video nasty era. It's a disturbing film, but I always say it's a very well made film. Yes, it's a cheaply done film, but it's a very well made film. It's an hard film to watch, but I think Wes Craven knew that. And when you think about it, it's actually a remake of a foreign movie called Victoria Summer Springs. It's actually a remake of that, and I just loved his vision of it. I loved everything he did. Because of that, though, it almost blacklisted him. Believe it or not, Wes Craven, believe it or not, I'm not making this shit up, originally did porn. He directed porn because his career was going bye-bye. It was only in the late 70s he had the luxury of doing The Hills Have Eyes, another good film. I loved The Hills Have Eyes. The atmosphere, the fact he filmed it in a desert. It was hot in the morning, it was cold at night. There's a good biography out there. I would recommend watching it. Very good biography. And it does, he had his big break as well as other films he did, some made for TV, which one he did, I think he did with Linda Blair. He did do one with Silent Stone, but don't look at the history of that. Silent Stone and him, ooh, very interesting. Ever watch a biography? Watch one called Deadly Blessings. How he got along with Silent Stone in that, different story. But we all remember him directing the one film a lot of people love, his masterpiece, A Nightmare on Elm Street. Damn good horror film. And it's that sad really, because at that point, Wes Craven was typecasted as a horror director. He was going to do a film which was made called Dead Defend. Right? Dead Defend was interfered by every movie studio going. They wanted to make it a horror film. He did not. And it's kind of sad. I would love to see what would happen if Wes Craven got what he wanted. But he's a very unestimated director, Wes Craven. May rest. Speaking of another good director, Tony Hooper. Tony Hooper is another director that never got his big chance, never got his big break. And it kind of pissed me off because he worked on the most film what people know being Poltergeist. And Steven Spielberg fucked him over. I like Steven Spielberg. I respect Steven Spielberg. Every film Steven Spielberg did is brilliant. You cannot take that away from him. But whatever people say, I don't give a fuck. Steven Spielberg was filming E.T., right? And at the time, he was just finishing E.T. And Tony Hooper wanted some help doing Poltergeist. So he came in, helped him out, stole bit out of the film, took over the fucking film, slapped his name on it, and he got the ticket for Poltergeist. They've always been that debate. Who directed Poltergeist. But I think Johnny Hooper did a damn good film, and the thing is, Steven Spielberg told me this one right then. Told me this one. And I don't want to get sued by Steven fucking Spielberg here, but told me this one. Why is it then? Steven Spielberg never wants a special feature of Poltergeist. I don't mean a shit. Oh, he had a bad fucking thingy when he was doing it, a bad experience. Every movie, you get a bad experience. Don't give me this BS. Why is it he never wants a fucking special edition of Poltergeist? Fuck me, you can go on YouTube and there's an original making back in the day of Poltergeist. I can go on YouTube and see original TV spots, trailers, the fucking lot. That Steven Spielberg does not want a special edition because he doesn't want people to know who directed it. Come on, Steven Spielberg. Be a bigger man. John Hooper did it. John Hooper's no longer with us, pal. Do the right thing. Do a fucking decent thing. Let's end this fucking who directed Poltergeist, please. But then he did the next one, being the one we all remember, being what I'm doing, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think that's a damn good film. It never deserved to got banned in the UK. Did it go with the video nasties? No, but I love the name of it. Yes, it's a scary film, but people always looked at Texas Chainsaw Massacre as a bloodbath. It's not a bloodbath. It's a Stephanie Meyer scary film. You want to see blood and gore, see Tony Hooper's Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, which Tannen treated him like fucking shit over it because it weren't the film they wanted. He did a damn good film. He made it the opposite than the original. And another film he never got respect for, Life Force. That is a damn good science fiction, horror, action, whatever you want to call it, fucking film. Never seen Life Force? Well, you know what? You know the Mummy with Tom Cruise? You know the Mummy? That fucking nicked that film. It fucking nicked it. Life Force is a better fucking film than that film. Believe me. Life Force, damn good film. I miss John Hooper, a very underestimated director. He never deserved to get what he got. He never deserved it, and that's just my opinion. It's my opinion. No, everyone's got one. It makes the world an interesting place. Then I'm thinking of other directors, other actors who are sadly no longer with us. Unestimated, died before the time. Here's one. Christopher Reid. To me, Christopher Reid is the real fucking Superman. Fuck every poser what took over him. Okay, I have respect for the one in the 1930s series, may he rest, but Christopher Reid is Superman after Superman as well. The fact that poor guy got paralysed in a horrible accident, the fact he did so much charity work after that to help kids who suffered the same illness he did. A very damn good estimated actor, an actor we lost earlier in life. Christopher Reid, may he rest. To me, he is the real Superman. Fuck all these fucking money men, all these posers. To me, Christopher Reid is Superman. Always will be in my heart and always will be, as a real person as well as a fantasy person. Then we get to the last one, who to me is Superman. Died very early. Died when his career was still making it big. That being Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee was just making it big. He was big in his martial art films. With all respect, I had to watch Jackie Chan. It was only in my later years I got to see Bruce Lee films. And I thought, wow, this guy's brilliant. He's fast. He's brilliant. Damn good fighter. Let's say action, but yeah, good action as well. Good choreography, good fight scenes. And it's sad he died very early, died long in his life. I think like he was only 32 when he passed away. And there's bit of me would love to see what Game of Death would have been like. He never competed it. The 1978 one, all you've got is Bruce Lee wannabes, Bruce Lee lookalikes, and the only time you see the real Bruce Lee is just footage what he did. He only did so much of Game of Death. And they only did that bit where you see the real Bruce Lee. The rest of it's not even fucking Bruce Lee. But the original Game of Death, I would have loved to have seen what that would have been like. I would have loved to see what it would have been like. Would have been the ultimate ret team. I'll do this one. I was going to do Dame's team, but I'll maybe do that another day. Elvis the Pelvis. another actor went, well, not an actor, well, yeah, you could say an actor, damn good singer. How dare he's acting, I could take him or leave him. People say he can't act to save his life. I don't know. I'd see some of his films. Some of his acting is wooden. Some of his acting, it's there. But compared to other singers out there who thought they could act and cannot act, I didn't mind Elvis's acting. I don't think his acting was that bad. Truth of the matter is, Hollywood did not take him serious. They wanted him to sing, do all these musicals in the 60s. Elvis wanted out of that, and that's why he did the 1968 comeback. The 50s, I could take him or leave him, but I can see why he was above his time. 68, I thought that fucking was brilliant. I loved the way he made a comeback through the 70s, and it's sad what happened to him. It was sad, he was only in his early 40s. And, you can see his last one he did in 77, he was not the best. I mean, I know I'm putting a bit of fucking weight on, but you could definitely know he was putting a lot of weight on. And none of that was not with food, it was because of tablets, his medication. You can look at the history. Yeah, people make fun of how he died. He died on the toilet. I'm not going to speak ill of that. He's only human. He's only human, right? Fuck me, I could die having a fucking jug butter. People going to make fun of that. What he does at his spare time, he went for a fucking... I'm not going to make fun of it. We all know he died on the toilet. And it only come out this after. People said he had an heart attack having a shower. We only know he did not. But whatever. We lost a damn good singer. A damn good artist. People say he stole the soul music. But people seem to forget. He didn't just sing blues. He sang rock and roll. He sang western. He changed his image a lot. Elvis the Pest there. Elvis the Pelvis, whatever you want to call him. That guy could change his image all the time. There's a bit of me that would love to see him if he would have lived to be in his 50s, what it would have been like in the 80s. I would have changed his music career. We'll never know. We lost a damn good singer. Damn good singer. So, there are a few people we've lost, some may have missed, but have been there for fucking ever, like James Dean, other dud actors, other dud singers, dud directors who sadly no longer with us. Then I miss out, you've got to understand, I've been there forever doing it. But yeah, if there's any actors, singers out there you've missed, let me know. If any you miss, you think how they died, how sad it is, let me know. But to Richard taming in, may you rest in peace. And to them, be smart, be safe. See you later.